folks, Dickie Baker here. You may be sitting at home right now asking yourself, what in God's name am I doing watching Dickie Baker cook? He can't cook. Well folks, I'll tell you, cooking is just one of many things I can't do, but that doesn't mean I don't have the basic culinary skills to get by them long periods of time when Mother's down to the fair exhibiting her jams and pickles. Now you don't need to run off to that god-awful hippie market and buy your soy-free gluten chips and your organic sea kelp. No sir, you can make delicious food with the ingredients that are in every main pantry, folks, and we're going to take a look at a few of those things right now. Because no self-respecting Maine household is without a bag of good quality dried baked beans. We got here the Jacob's Cattle, the Cadillac of the baked bean. Yes sir, and of course you've got those. Then you've got to have some molasses and salt pork kicking around too, because beans ain't much without that. Now you need something to sop up the juice from those beans. You know, of course you can whip up some of the Jiffy corn muffin mix. Now it says right here on the back, great product since 1930. Well, I'll tell you folks, don't look like they've upgraded their packaging since 1930, but still, awful good muffins they make there down the Jiffy Company. Of course you need your seasonings. You get your apple cider vinegar and your horseradish. Pretty much covers all the bases there. Now you're going to be a little thirsty, you know, and it's hunting season, it's harvest season, so you run out and you pick up some good local apple cider, and of course I like to call that liquid Drano, you know, folks. It'll clean you right out. Now here's your recipe book right here, the Liquid Inspiration. You can't figure out what to make, you just take a little toot off this, and boy, I bet something will come to mind pretty quick. Of course, you know, I got here some prepared pie crust. Now don't tell Mother, she'd kill me, you know. Angel likes to make everything from scratch, and she wouldn't like that. Incidentally, I call her Angel because she's always up in the air hopping about something. You know, folks, another ingredient that is kind of underestimated, I'll tell you, is some bologna. Now, bologna is like the tofu of the meat world. It comes in so many different shapes and sizes and flavors. You know, here I got some beef bologna, and that's all right, but you can also get the pickle loaf and the pimento loaf and the macaroni and cheese loaf. But what I'm going for here is the pickle and pimento loaf. That's a little exotic, and that's going to be featured in the first dish that we make this evening, folks. I think you're really going to enjoy it. So run out to the kitchen, grab your stuff. We're gonna make two delicious recipes, and we'll be right back on What's for Supper with Dickie Baker. Well, welcome back, folks. Glad you could join us. I just got to start the timer here. Oh, good stuff. Now, I'll tell you, this first thing we're going to make, we are going to use the pickle and pimento loaf, like I mentioned. I like to call it the PhD, piled high and delicious. Now, you whip this up at your next party, and people are just going to say, what a savory delight that was. Could I possibly get the recipe? Well, now you can give it to them. Now get out of here, Mutt. You can't have none of that. Jesus Christ almighty. Now, folks, this is very simple. It's so simple it's almost scary. I'm going to go over here and grab a knife. What we're going to do is we're going to take some regular old cream cheese here, and we're going to just take 3 ounces of it. Got these little marks on here, and we cut her up. Alright? So we got our 3 ounces cream cheese. Now we're going to add a little bit more cream to that, folks. Just 3 tablespoons of some light cream here, right? Didn't come from Bessie, but came from a cow somewhere. Now, folks, for that seasoning we talked about, we get a little creamy horseradish sauce here. Oh, wouldn't Mother be proud? Oh, yeah, we put a little extra in there just for a little zing. Now, you wouldn't know it, folks. That's just 3 ingredients, but those are the 3 best damn ingredients that have been put together before. We're going to mash it up here. Oh, hi there. Yeah, that about wore me out there mixing this up. I had to have my assistant finish it, but thanks for coming back. Okay, so now we're going to take our first slice of this delicious pimento pickle loaf. We're going to lay it right down on a base there. See how that lands just nice. Alright, we're going to put a little dollop of our magic mixture here. I think that ought to do. And then we're just going to smooth that on out. Oh God, that looked good. Okay, get that good and spread out all to the edges. You don't want to skimp. You don't want to be the one that gets that bite with no cream cheese horseradish in it. You want creamy deliciousness in every bite. Alright, I'm going to give that a go ahead right there and say that's good to go. Now folks, look at this. Another slice. Yes sir. Oh God, the decadence of it all. Queen Elizabeth herself could not comprehend the deliciousness of this here appetizer, folks. Look how smooth it's going on now. God, yes. You ready? Oh yeah, you know how Emerald does the bam? Well, I'm going to do a bam right here. A third slice of piccolo, folks. Oh my God, when will it end? Here we go. Another big dollop. Oh, what the heck? We'll go big on it. We'll go biggie. Here we go, folks. Piece de resistance. All 4 slices of bologna, folks. We went biggie on it. And we're going to clean this cream bowl right out. Can you smell that horseradish? Oh, good stuff. Jeez, I need the rubber spatula. If I get any more excited about this here food, I'm going to need rubber diapers. Rubber pants, or whatever they used to call them. There we go. Just like a vanilla meat cake, folks. Frosting and all. Now, I got so giddy with the bologna, you actually can't leave it like this, folks. You got to have a plain piece of bologna on the top. We're going to go ahead and grab 1 slice of beef bologna. That's gonna trick folks, you see. They're going to look at it and think it's just a plain bologna PhD. And they don't know that it is actually pickled pimento PhD. Oh gosh, I wish I was an Oscar Mayer wiener, folks. Okay, here it comes. Top her off. Oh, absolutely delicious, folks. Now, you put that in the fridge. We gotta work on our presentation here. You put that in the fridge, you let that sucker chill for a little while. We gotta garnish this with something. We'll go with the ever classic tomato. Can't go wrong with the little tomato, folks. Voila, voila. Oh, what the heck. We'll do a little parsley. Jeez, them big flakes. There you go, folks. That's what Dickie Baker calls the PhD. Piled high and delicious. Now, when your guests show up, you just, like so, like a deep dish apple pie, you cut a little sliver of that, folks. Look at that. Yes, sir. Oh, delicious. Pop that right in your mouth and we'll see what happens. Oh, folks, I tell you, you just couldn't believe it. Delicious. You stay right there. When we come back, we're going to make something you just can't believe, folks. Stay right there. You're watching What's for Supper with Dickie Baker.